Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that... play later in the ballgame. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, But the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Georgia. A huge defensive score. And his 80 defender's dream comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. Now that the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Craig. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They go with a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him in a scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down with 17.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Trying to run it. It's Fields. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Fields. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He'll hand it off. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he keeps it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. He spot the ball at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Sooners. The comeback is on. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. They finally get him down, but that's a solid. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple.
Now here he goes. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they come roaring back now. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Obviously a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.